call it?
There's a, what do you call it? That was my great uncle Irv used to say that on it. Wow, what do you call it?
I'm going to move to EVM.
We're not going to EVM. I'm going to the airport. I'm going to the airport. What am I doing in the airport?
Goofing off with some girls.
At least 3 of them. We're gonna have
I knew it.
yeah, at least 3.
Wait, where's my phone? I won't be able to come home without it.
Mom, how
Better
do you
have
move
it.
to EVM?
We're not going to EVM. We're going
Anyway,
to airport first.
I'm on my way to England. England for the Classic Tractor Day. I guess it would be Classic Tractor Day.
Alice on call.
Through Lord Muck. Kurt is doing this Classic Tractor thing. And I'm going to be there. So that was the deal. So we're going to make videos. And you're going to watch them whether you like them or not. There he goes. The famous 2W. Chasing smoke. Weird soil. Feels weird. Looks wet, but it's not. All kinds of stuff going on here. Well, you made it. You got past, you know. You shouldn't have been.
Blame Darren's TW.
Now he's moving something. See how much soil he's moving with that mole.
Yeah.
Underneath there, he's just fracturing it.
Give up. It's not very torquey,
No.
so you got to keep the revs high on it. Otherwise, you can, it will soon die.
Yeah, it doesn't have the torque. The torque rises. It doesn't have any staying power.
No.
That's the way my 5020 is. It just, once it hits the wall, it's done.
Gives up on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you've used me all up. I got nothing left. Down she goes. Oop. Would like to kill it, wouldn't it?
That really does not like going through that bit. Hurry up. I'll write a patch of this on camera.
I think you had a rock. Well, you can tell there's some really hard ground down there. And the mole is like porcelain of some sort, isn't it?
Yes, ceramic.
It's a ceramic.
Ceramic mold, so it doesn't wears a lot slower than a steel mold, obviously. Well, I think we've got to give her a bit more chance. So we'll go into
It's got all different kinds of gears in there, doesn't it?
yeah, so it's got the overdrive. A lot of them are standard with the five on the floor,
Right.
high-low. This one's got the overdrive as well, so you W20 rather than 10 speeds
Right.
on.
20 speeds.
Yeah.
So this is a rebranded Stagger. There she goes. You can really see it moving that dirt there.
Is that hard bit?
Yeah, there's a hard spot there. You can tell the way it pulled through there. They must have come around the corner.
Still don't like it. Wouldn't think you'd stop 300 horsepower, would you?
Yeah, it's 300.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fairly good demonstration of how hard it is to pull that single leg.
Yeah, oh, it does. I know when you first got it, I thought you were a little bit like, holy shit.
Overpowered, like, yeah.
You thought this was going to pull it like nothing.
Does that occasionally. Comes out of overdrive.
Oh, there you go.
So what we'll have to do. This is the worst pass ever because you've got that camera on.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you were doing really good. Well, we'll just edit that out.
It should be good now.
You can feel it shake this tractor.
Yeah.
It's a shame they couldn't feel it through the camera, but it shakes this thing. And it's moving. I don't know if they can see it on the camera, but where that mole is going, it's moving dirt 3 feet on either side of that thing. So where the center of the track is on that tire, I can see dirt moving in that track.
Yeah.
No,
Can't you?
it's something else. I should walk behind it the next pass.
Yeah, so you
can show it's something. I think I will walk behind it. That's impressive. And the chunks that it's pulling up is amazing.
She certainly knows about it.
Knock the dirt off. What I thought would be neat to see what the difference is in yield where you do this mold and where they don't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see it in the field. You'd see it if I don't know what kind of combine they're running.
Yeah.
But on a yield monitor, you would definitely see it.
Well, we have seen certainly where we've mowed at home, where it used to lay wet, you'd get puddles in the winter.
Right.
We had a very wet winter last year, but we didn't have the puddles in the field, so we know it works. Like.
Yeah, it just levels out the field so that instead of having dead spots, you get something there, and that just increases the yield. And what does that thing cost? I mean, what did they...
That's roughly about £9,000.
Okay.
I don't know what that is in dollars, but...
Some 9,000 pounds, 10, 11,000.
Yeah, not a lot different.
I think it's $1.25 a pound.
Is that? Yeah.
Something like that. Tell you what I'll do. You're going to drop that in. I'm going to walk behind it.
Yeah, see what it's doing.
Yeah, because it is cool to see from up here, but...
I don't really see too much about that again.
No. But literally, you can see it move into the center of the track of the tractor, or the tire track. What they need to do is set up a seismograph a little ways away to see what it does.
See
when
it's
moving
through the soil.
Yeah. All right, let me hop out here.
Go for it, mate.
Well, you're gonna have a good pass this time.
We should do.
All right, so he's gonna put that thing right in the hole there. That's ceramic mole. They don't wear like the steel balls did years ago. I don't know if you can see it, but it's moving that whole thing. Look at that, just raise that right up. And it's moving it clear across the center track. Let me see if I can show it. See that dirt moving? I mean, he's getting 4 foot. A solid 4 feet. It's moving it all the way to the outside of that track. So he's running this mole. You can see the difference here. Maybe right up here. Now dirt move. That's something. It's heaving it. You can see it just heave it right up. Oh, look at this. Some pottery. We'll move up over here. We're gonna get up on the other side and do that again. You can definitely see that move. Crazy. You can see it heaving a good 3 feet on either side. I couldn't use this at home. There's too many rocks. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of ammonia. Yeah. Now he's full. Bit of a roadblock.
Never thought we'd have a traffic jam with tractor.
Yeah, they did that. We blocked up Trenton one time, state capitol. Took them right down there. I wasn't involved in it. I got too verbal. They were really trying to screw us over. Come on, Matt. I want to get Matt too. All right, first off, I'd like to thank everybody that I met at the working day, the farm classic tractor day. It was in England. Couldn't tell you the town because I followed the GPS and I went right to the place as to where I needed to be. But anyways, it was about an hour and a half north. Yeah, it was about an hour and a half. It was an hour and a half north of the London Heathrow Airport. If you don't know how to get involved with this, you just need to go over to Lord Muck's channel. You can go to Patreon and you can pay the $5 monthly fee. It goes to charity. It's not something that Kurt is, getting rich on. He takes care of retired or unwanted border collies, and that's what this benefit is for. So, because there's a lot of, if you didn't know, England is a dog culture. It's a dog culture. Everybody has a dog. They love their dogs. They take their dogs with them everywhere. They will be in the stores. They will be in the pubs. They will be in the parks. They will be on the road. They'll be everywhere. There's dogs. U.S. doesn't really have a dog culture like they do in England. But anyhow, the mole plow. As you know, I've gone to no-till, ultra minimum till, which I use my vertical tillage machine when I'm doing stuff that requires some tillage, planting and stuff. And, I've gone to that. The mole plow was fascinating to me when George first got it. For the simple reason my grandfather had one. It was crude, and it was in the 60s and 70s that he used it. And he'd be going along, the chain would wear out on the mole, and he'd lose the mole. I'm sure there's plenty of those moles in the ground someplace. This has a ceramic mole, and believe me, when he pulls that thing through the ground, and you've seen it. What you didn't see was me grab a hold of the shank and burn my fingers. The ginger genius, David, he laughed at me because it was kind of funny that I was that stupid, because that thing, it was hot. Dude, I didn't get blisters, but if I was not careful, I could have gotten blisters. It pulled hard. So what I didn't show, and I thought I should have shown, was the amount of wear that was on the shank to that thing. As it gets pulled through the ground, it gets hot, and that's abrasive soil over there. And I kept that piece of pottery, by the way. I have it. I brought it home. I went through the security, and it was in my pocket, and they wanded me. They didn't ask me to empty my pocket, but they wanded me, and because there must be some kind of metallic something in there that tripped the sensors in the airport. But I went through with it, and I brought it home because I thought it was cool. I don't know how old it is. Could be Roman, it could be something like that. I didn't really research it. But anyways, if you enjoyed what I did here, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, it's free. Hit the subscribe button. That was George Saunders. If you don't know who George Saunders is, I've featured him on my channel for over 10 years. For 10 years. 9 years. Not quite 10 years. It's 9 years that I went and first met up with George. And, when I bought the 7530 and the 8530 John Deere tractors, it's been 9 years already. Isn't that amazing? Blows my mind. But anyway, George has his own channel, obviously. You've probably seen it. I don't know that he has posted anything on the farm day. I was hoping that he would. I'm hoping that he will. And I know he's doing a collaboration with the tires that are on this tractor. They're Seat, C-E-A-T, Seat tires. And I think it's a Michelin company. I'm not 100% sure, but Seat tires, they lay down the rubber. Let me tell you, you watched that video and saw how squatted those tires were and how little slip he had pulling that mole plow. And that was no joke. He wasn't pulling that thing very fast because that tractor couldn't pull it very fast. And that's a 300 horsepower, 903 Cummins in that. Naturally aspirated. If it was the FW35 or FW60, I think. Yeah, the FW60 had the same engine. Ford liked the V8s. FW60, it was a turbocharged, intercooled engine, and it put out a lot more horsepower. I think 400 horsepower. And it had more staying power because it's turbocharger. But still, 300 horsepower is no slouch. He really likes the tractor, and I like the tractor. It is a rebranded Staggered. Staggered tractors were, world renowned, and they made their way to England, and obviously Ford was the ones they sold in England. But I had a great time. I enjoyed talking to everybody that I spoke with, and I hope that everybody enjoyed my American flair that I bring to the UK. I'm really just grateful that I'm able to go and meet with everybody, and I'm sure they'll be watching this. And if you didn't get to talk to me, I'm sorry. There'll be other chances. Don't be afraid to come and walk up to me and talk, because I have the gift of gab. I could talk dogs off of a meat truck, let me tell you. And I'm sure you saw that as well. Anyways, thanks for watching.